Wow. All right. Hello there, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Do I have everything going? I think I do. Yes. Bum, bum. Yeah. Twitch doesn't quite look right. Oh, but YouTube's working. Okay. I'm always so freaked out about whether or not everything's working. But I think it is. Let me pull this over here. There we go. Looking good. All right. Yeah. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I hope you all are doing well. Let's see, because today's Tuesday. And we are going to be trying to finish off Pokemon, or no, not Pokemon. Detective Pikachu Returns. There it is. But we are going to be trying to complete that. Maybe not today, but hopefully tomorrow. Because I believe we're getting very close to the end. Like, considering the fact that Tim now knows that Pikachu is his father, which apparently they may have also found out about that in the last game too, but then Pikachu forgot about it. So, but it looks like they're finally remembering. Let's see, let me just reset my model real quick. All right. I think we're good. So let me go ahead and head on into the game. And here we are. So, oh, nope, you don't want to save. Ooh, right. So we just got through to New Day. So we've got a huge newspaper to read. And to be honest, we did a lot of side quests last time. So there's probably going to be a lot of different stuff for us to read. So let's open it up. Well, it's today's newspaper. I wonder what they're conveying or covering. So exclusive. The Great Detective Pikachu. I see. Very clever. You made it to the front page, Pikachu. Yeah. I was taking a break after eating a pizza in the Bamboo Brewery. It sure was nice of them to comp us for the pizzas. Thanks for carrying all the charcoal. But did you really have to eat that many slices, Pikachu? Hey, give me some slack. I was out there moving some boulders with a Pangoro and I stopped that golem from rolling around us. That's kind of strenuous activity works up an appetite, you know. Yeah, but wasn't it Pangoro that did all the work and not Pikachu? So I don't know. Didn't expect it to make the headlines, though. Well, maybe it's a good lesson for you to learn about the dangers of overeating. Please. Not eating something delicious is way more dangerous, if you ask me. Yeah, right. Alright, well, remind me again who stuffed himself full of pizza that he needs to be carried home? Yeah, sorry about that. Okay. That's actually kind of cute. Because there was no mystery last time for us to solve, really. We were more uncovering the past. Which was cool. And I'm also glad that Jessica didn't get kidnapped. Although she still could be kidnapped today. We'll have to see. But hopefully not. Hopefully not. So the Vigilant Grumshoe stops robbers. Oh, right. The Vigilant. So this was the Gumshoe that was standing outside of the restaurant because he thought they were doing something nefarious because people kept coming out with burnt tongues. But really it was just that the food was so spicy. So let's see what happens here. What? There was a robbery in the Bamboo Brewery? Yeah, at the curry joint. But it looks like they caught the robber right away. Oh, and look who saw the robber. It was that Gumshoe we met. Well, Gumshoe really took a liking to those curry buns, huh? I was probably staking the place out, hoping for another chance to eat some. I'll bet my hat that's how he came across the robber. Well, it says here that the owner of the curry shop actually gave Gumshoe some curry buns as a reward. Ah, well, there you go. Guess that stakeout paid off. Yes, it did. So could the sunlight be the link between Blossom's dance and the weather? So I think this is probably related to the Blossoms that we rescued. Or not rescued, but we gathered them all up together again. Well, here's a research article about Blossom's dancing. It says they're studying the weather patterns when Blossom dances. They hypothesize that there's a connection between how energetically Blossom dances and how clear the weather is. Based on that, I guess they want to research it further. You know, I guess I could see that, right? Because Blossom is a grass-type Pokemon. So it would kind of make sense. It would kind of make sense that if the weather is more bright out, that their dance would be more more filled with energy. Energetic? I think that's the right word. But wasn't it a clear sunny day when we met Blossom? Do you think their dance moves were somehow connected to how nice the weather was? I wonder. But everyone feels more energetic on sunny days than rainy days, you know? I totally feel this, especially now that I'm in a place where we actually get winter and the sun just disappears for days on end. It's still there technically, but there's so many clouds in the sky that it just feels kind of dreary and nasty. But it's growing up in a place where there always was sun. It's I never realized how much the sun can actually affect you. Makes you enjoy it a lot more during the summer. Well, maybe it's the other way around. When the weather's nice, that's when Blossom dance up a storm. I think that's definitely more likely, I think. That it's based on the sun that Blossom dances like that. So territorial dispute reveals relationship between bug Pokemon. So this has to do with that Heracross and the whatever that bug. It's the electric bug type from, I think it's Sword and Shield. I believe it's the one that Electabuzz Buzz. It's a weird cube one. But I bet that's how it goes up. Well, here's a research article about the relationships between bug Pokemon and different environments. It says even bug Pokemon don't get along in one environment. It says even bug Pokemon that don't get along in one environment might become friends in another. Interesting. Yeah, Heracross and Vikavolt, we ran into in Bamboo Burrow were a perfect example of that. Heracross and Pinsir are bug Pokemon too, but they usually don't get along. But throw Vikavolt into the system, and voila, Pinsir and Heracross start teaming up. Interesting. Really? I did not know that. That's actually really cool. That tense standoff between Heracross and Vikavolt sure made me sweat. Can you imagine if Pinsir had been there too? Things could have escalated to a real beauty of a bug battle. Well, I'm just glad Sylveon was able to calm them down. True. Sylveon was there to save the day. So sleeping figure becomes popular good luck charm. Is this based off of the Meowth? Let's see. Yep. Wow, do you remember seeing any Meowth figurines in Bamboo Forest being sold as souvenirs? Meowth figurines? Maybe at the Chromatic shop? Yeah, that's a reasonable guess. Anyway, looks like they're rolling out a new Meowth figurine. A sleeping one. Apparently folks are saying these little knickknacks are just the cutest thing ever. They're practically flying off the shelves. Wow. Well, I guess everyone loves Meowth. Which is so weird, because Meowth is he's not even a cute cat. At least I don't think Meowth's very cute. He seems more sinister to me. Like, what else would be a really cute cat? Actually, what are the cat Pokemon? Because I feel like there's probably some in there that I'm just not thinking of. That are like much more cuter than Meowth. Cat Pokemon. Oh, Esper. You know, I actually really like Esper. Interesting how people say Espeon is considered a cat. Although Espeon evolves from a dog, so I don't know if I would necessarily... I feel like it's based off of a cat, but I don't think it itself is a cat. So you got the Gen 2 legendaries. Ooh, yeah, Litten. I feel like it's a much cuter cat than Meowth. But that's just my opinion. Wow, now that got me thinking about the Alolan Meowth we met. Real character, that guy. Wait, was it the Alolan Meowth that we helped? Or was it the other? It must have been the Alolan one, right? Because he had he had an attitude on him, that's for sure. That is for sure. Okay, so the latest restaurant review from Bamboo Burrow. No, it's a feature on the curry place where Scovolt was helping out. Well, that joint's famous for its super spicy tomato berry curry, right? Yeah, I remember Professor Gordon says he really likes tomato berries. So those berries are incredibly spicy, aren't they? They sure are. I tried some of that curry when I was in the Bamboo Burrow back when. It was so spicy I thought my tongue was going to melt off. But boy, was it delicious. I couldn't imagine eating that stuff every day, though. Scovold must have a cast iron stomach. Wait. Are those berries that spicy? Jeez, no wonder Scovold wanted something sweet. Oh, that's right. Because we had to go give it a nice sweet berry. Which was funny because it kind of reminded me of like Oracle of Ages. Where, because like the father ended up planting the berry that caused that tree to form like several years later. So it reminds me so much of Oracle of Ages when you got to do that. Which, now that I think about it, isn't Oracle Ages and Seasons on the Switch now? I think it might be. And if that's the case, I think I should go get... I think I might want to try that. There's so many games I want to try on the... What is it? The Switch Online Plus? Like, I want to try, like, Banjo-Kazooie. Oracle of Ages would be really good. Golden Sun is finally coming onto the Switch Online too. So... That might be some ideas for some streams later. I need to work through because there's still other games that I want to play on the Switch first. Like we still got at least Super Mario 64. No, wait. Not Super Mario 64. Super Mario RPG. Then I don't know if I want to stream Breath of the Wild. I'll probably play that myself. But we'll see. But let's... Yamper's health regimen gaining popularity. What did we do with the Yamper? I remember that we helped him out. But I cannot remember what we did. How did we help him? I don't know. Oh well. Let's see what the report says. So Yamper's health regimen. I wonder how that works. Oh, that's right. I think we probably got him some food, right? I think that's probably it. Well, maybe Yamper zaps you with the electricity so you lose the knots in your stomach or something. Oh, I said stomach because I figured that would be a health regimen. But shoulders does make a little bit more sense. It does. Well, Yampers are real dynamis. So I could see them being good at all sorts of things. Sure, I guess that might work. But it also sounds like it would be pretty painful. Besides, that's not what Yamper's health regimen is at all. It actually says you should take Yamper to the park to run. Oh, it's what you should be giving to Yamper, not what Yamper. Gotcha. Run around with it a little. Or run around with that little live wire. I don't think so. Listen to me, Tim. That's no health regimen. That's a marathon. It is. Oh, hey there, Air. Thank you for stopping by. Yep. Yeah, I'm hoping that we're getting very close to the end of this, because I feel like this is going to be the last mission. But right now we're reading the newspaper and going over all of these side quests that we did in the last one, which there were quite a bit. So let's see. Well, whatever they call it, exercise is still good for you, isn't it? It looks like they're hosting a meetup for beginners at Tanton Park. Or you don't want to join them, do you, Pikachu? Yeah, running around in circles is going to be real hard for me to pass on. But, yeah, it's going to be a hard pass on me. Oh, and the brains of this operation, not the bronze. What happened to Great Detective Tip number 12? Use those legs while investigating. You did not just use my own tips against me. Well, he's got a point there, Pikachu, though. Yeah, because last time we did find out that Pikachu was Tim's father. Oh, yes. And thank you. I think I'm onto something, too, with that theory. Like, I posted that Sam has heels, which, like, if you know anything about MiHoYo characters, or character design, you know that just about all female characters that they design always wear heels. And I was looking through it in like Star Rail because they have a little bit more variety, because I think there was like 4 characters that didn't have heels, or 4 female characters that didn't have heels. And they were Clara, Hook, Bailu, and surprisingly Silverwolf. So it's like outside of all, like 3 of those 4 characters were kids, so it kind of makes sense. But then Silverwolf was the only exception. But I think that's just more because they couldn't quite figure out how to get her punk to work with heels. But right. I mean, to be fair, Clara doesn't wear any shoes, but but yeah. So it's like I think it's definitely her. And then, like, also I was re-looking at the music video that they released for Penacony. And in there, you see Sam fighting Acheron, but when Sam is flying around, he has these like green these green energy wings around him that kind of look like a firefly, in my opinion. But I don't know. It could just be me. No. True. Technically, her heels are her heels. Let's see, so the Great Detective Pikachu look-alike contest. Oh, this is probably the Mimikyu. A contest to see who looks the most like me, huh? Wow. Whoever came up with that idea deserves a raise. Well, it looks like they held it at the Fountain Plaza. Most of the participants entered their partner Pokemon into the contest. This is so weird, though. Like, who's going to win this outside of Pikachu, right? And Mimikyu. Like, I guess maybe if you have like like a Dedenne, or what are some of the other, like an Amalga, like a Plusum Minum, maybe? Okay, so maybe there are a couple more Pokemon alikes, but I feel like this is kind of cheating a little bit, but let's see. Yeah, Parcerisu, true. But some people actually enter themselves, decked out in a homemade Detective Pikachu costume. Okay. But what were they wearing? Because Pikachu only has a hat. So, like, did they just kind of dress up like Sherlock Holmes? Because I think I've seen Pikachu with a... Wait, has he ever had a cape on? Let's see. Let's see what they said they wore. Whoa. Do I really have that many fans? I'm not sure I'm ready for that level of popularity. Oh, yeah? Then why are you grinning so hard right now? So who won the contest? Well, the winner was a last-minute entry. It was a wild Mimikyu. Ah, look, Pikachu, they even had a detective hat like yours. Well, what do you know? I've even got Pokemon super fans. Wow, being loved like this. It's really hitting me right in the warm fuzzies. That's very sweet. So the Pokemon speed rankings, one Pokemon's incredible record. I wonder who this is. Huh? So wow. It says here that that Darkloak fly at over 100. What's a Darkloak? Do I not remember what this Pokemon is? Darkloak? Oh, Darkloak is like the second evolution of that Ghost Dragon evolution. Gotcha. I've only ever known like the little one and then the big one. Speaking of which, have I ever played Oshu? Yes, I have. And everyone is way better at me at it. Like, I'm not very good. I'm actually, let me take that back. I am good at the fruit falling game. And that is the only version of Osu that I'm good at. But if you try to do like all the actual motion stuff, I'm very bad at it at least with a mouse. I've never tried it on like a touchpad, which I've seen some of my friends try to play it on that, and I feel like it's a little cheating, but yeah, it's like I'm very bad with the mouse-based one, but the fruit version, I'm very good at. Well, the one we met was flying really slowly when it was looking for its Dreepy. I didn't realize Darklock could actually fly that fast. Oh, you found a Mimikyu song on there. Ooh, okay. Actually, you'll have to send me what that song is, 'cause I would like to listen to it. I probably won't play it on OC, but I would like to listen to it. Because I've been listening to... There was a Pokemon... there was a remix version of... who is the female rival in Sword and Shield? Marnie. There was a remix version of Marnie's battle theme that showed up in my YouTube recommendation, and I've been listening to that one a lot. Ooh, thank you. Okay, I'm just saving that right there. And then I'll watch it after the stream. But yeah, it's like, and I love listening to that, so I'll give a listen to this, and I'll let you know what I think of it. Wow, it probably didn't want to fly that fast. It didn't want to fly so fast so that it flew right past Dreepy. Over 120 miles per hour, huh? Amanda drives like a maniac, but I think Darkrai could give her a run for her money. Who's Amanda? Also, Toby Fox is the newer Pokemon. Ooh, okay. Isn't Toby Fox also the one that created isn't he the one that created Undertale? Or is that somebody? Or am I thinking of somebody else? Toby Fox. The name sounds really okay, it is. Okay, so I bet his music's actually pretty good. Oh, wait, you're saying his music's in the newer. Oh. Nice. You know, I probably should go back and play Scarlet and Violet because of I think the new expansions are out now, right? So I would love to go and give that a try. But we'll see. But okay, let's see. Who is Amanda too? Is Amanda someone from the first game? So let me see. Detective Pikachu Amanda. Detective Pikachu. She must have been from the first game because I don't know who this is. Okay. Well, don't even joke about something that terrifying. So, weekly book review, The Far-Fetched Tale. So, we helped a... what? It's the one that evolves into Bisharp, the Steel and Dark type. We helped them meet up with an evolved Far-Fetched. So maybe that's who it is? Penny's theme is my favorite. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I did like Penny's theme. I love how she used all like EVs and everything, which was very good because I don't think we've had like a pure EV battle in a long time, right? Also, when are we going to get a new EV evolution? Because I feel like, shouldn't we have gotten a new EV evolution in Scarlet and Violet? Because they usually do it like every other generation, but we didn't get one this time. So I'm hoping that we get a new one, because I would love it if we can get an Eevee for every type out there. But they're being very stingy on those final ones. Here's an article about a book that's coming out this week. The Far-Fetched Tale, huh? What's it about? Oh, it's a historical fantasy about a Sirfetch'd. A wandering warrior Sirfetch'd embarks on a long journey full of chance encounters and fare thee wells. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll fall in love. This adventure story is one for the ages. Wow. Sounds like a pretty epic tale. Well, do you suppose the Farfetch'd that we met in Bamboo Forest ever went on a journey like this? Wow, it was no ordinary Pokemon, I can tell you that. Well, by now it's probably out on a new adventure with Parnard. That's who it was, Parnard. Yeah, they stopped out to Fairy. We need some more. Because we need a dragon, we need a fighting, we need rock, poison. Although, interestingly enough, I think there were a lot of people saying that Umbreon might have originally been a poison type, because a lot of its Pokedex entries deal with poison, and how it's supposed to have apparently very poisonous fangs. So Umbreon might have been a poison type. And then what else? We need a steel type, a flying type, a bug type. Well, that's like 7 types already. Is there any other? Ooh, ground. We have a ground Eevee. And then here's the question. Do you think they would ever make a normal evolution for Eevee? Have you ever noticed that each evolutions have specified stats? Really? No, I don't think I have noticed that. That's actually really cool. So like each one is good at a different thing? The fan games have a cool Eevee. Okay. I wonder what would they do for... So how should I put it? What would they make the normal Eevee look like? Like, would it be a taller Eevee, or would it be more like the Gigantamax Eevee, or just a bigger, fluffier Eevee? Okay, so Jolteon has high speed. I know, doesn't Flareon have some pretty good attack? Like, despite being a fire Pokemon, which don't normally have a lot of good attacking moves. Espeon would be special attack, I know. Umbreon's very defensive. So yeah. I'll have to take a look at that and see. That's actually... I never thought of it that way. I bet it... does Vaporeon have a lot of HP? I feel like it does. Let's see, in the fan game, has an evolved Eevee change its types per attack used? Oh. Interesting. And in the Pokemon manga, the MC's Eevee can form. That's actually really cool. But it's started with Espeon later. Ooh, interesting. So kind of like a mega evolution, but it evolves into the other forms. That's actually really cool. I really like that idea. Wait, there's a rumored mythical Pokemon in the forest? Well, I didn't hear anything about that when we were there before, did you? No. Considering the timing, you'd think it would have come up. Wow, how do they describe this mythical Pokemon? Well, it says no one's actually seen it clear. Oh, this is the Dunsparce. The Dunsparce that we rescued. There are reports of people peeking into the tall grass to hear a sound and finding nothing but a hole in the ground. Excuse me? Someone did see a shadow shape leap away from them, though. Hey, Pikachu. What if this was actually a Pokemon we know? Yeah, well, no ifs, and, or buts about it. It's gotta be Dunsparce. We convinced that researcher guy to keep Dunsparce a secret. But it looks like word got out anyway. Poor Dunsparce. Probably just wants to live a quiet life. Wow, guess I'll have to lay low until the rumors die down. Alright, and then the crossword puzzle, which we're just going to skip through this because we've already done it before. I hate these crossword puzzles. And we're probably going to have to solve at least one more. But at least we're done. Alright, so let's take a look at the stuff around. These are the medals that we received. Ooh, there's still pizza left over. It's the bamboo charcoal pizza that we bought from the Bamboo Burrow. They sure make a mean pie. They sure do. It was super generous of the manager to thank us for the help. Well, we still got leftovers from yesterday. Maybe I'll have a nibble before we head out. No, Pikachu, you ate way too much yesterday. Way too much.
Right.
Are you going out again? Just don't do anything too risky. Harry never stopped investigating, no matter how dangerous it got. And he... Just be careful, Tim. I will, Mom. Irene, I didn't realize how much you worried about me. I'm sorry. But we've almost solved this. Wait for me, Irene. And then I feel like the sister knows that Pikachu is the dad. Oh, but before we talk to her, let's look at the news first. It's a special about Friendship Week. Oh, okay, we already actually saw the news before. Okay,
Yep.
let's talk to her.
Pikachu seems different from his usual self.
Different how?
It just seems like he's got, I don't know, old man energy now.
What?
Because he is an old man.
He's always seemed like that to me.
Not old, experienced, like an experienced great detective.
Am I really acting older since I got my memories back?
Yes, probably. She can tell that Pikachu. I don't know if she can hear Pikachu or not, but I feel like she does know something about Pikachu.
Yep.
Oh no, is Pikachu depressed? It's fine. I didn't take it personally or anything. Alright, let's go. Time to go to the lab. Time to get going. Yep, let's mosey on out of here. I was kind of expecting someone to burst through
There's
the door.
something I gotta do. I'll meet you there.
Wait, what?
You'll like it, I promise. Oh, that's right. We're out of coffee beans. Can you pick some up?
Okay, the usual dark roast, right?
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah, you see, I knew she could talk with him.
Sophia, You can...
Uh-huh. I've understood you this whole time.
You see, I knew that.
Now that's my little girl.
We don't have time for this.
Okay.
See you later.
I don't know if she knows that it's her dad, but she definitely knew that Pikachu could talk. I wonder if it's because they have like part of his like DNA and stuff, right? Because they're his kids. So it makes sense that both Tim and her would be able to understand each other. So this is the Pokemon Unity Lab, huh? Yeah, this is definitely where Mama used to work. You sure this is where Unitas base is? Well, that's what I heard. But it seems too quiet, doesn't it? Looks like there might be a janitor over there, but still. Yeah, it's weird. But nowhere near as weird as Pikachu actually being your dad. I'm still trying to wrap my head around that. His body's supposed to be around here somewhere, right? Is it? Wait, I'm trying to remember. Because Mewtwo had his dad's body, but I think Unitas stole it when they attacked Mewtwo. And Mewtwo was able to escape, but he wasn't able to get the body back. I think that's how it went, but I don't quite remember. But let's see. Yeah, at least that's what we think. Then we better find him. Well, let's go look around by ourselves for a bit and see around for a bit while we wait for Pikachu. I'm curious about what's inside. Okay. Well, let's get going. I hope there's not too many side quests in this one, because there were way too many last time. But let's see. Gorbalder, the Garbage Gourmand. That's a Garbarder. Do you think it lives around here? Maybe it's the janitor's partner? Garbarders are always hanging around around cleaning crews and garbage collectors. Oh, you might be right. Let's talk to this one once Pikachu gets here. So the door's locked. Yeah, no easy way, but there's got to be like a secret entrance, right? If this is the base of our village, there's got to be like a secret entrance somewhere. So let's see, Diglett. The subterranean denizen. Oh, it's a Diglett. Have you seen any suspicious people around here? Wait, I don't speak Pokemon. Well, let's talk to it again once. Okay. So I guess we got to talk to the janitor, right? I'm not seeing one just yet. Oh, okay, that's probably the janitor. Anything else first? Nothing here. What are these, like oil barrels? Steel barrels? So when you're fixing the building? It's a Tangela. A Tangela's whole body is covered in vines, which it uses to grab all sorts of stuff. Well, we can ask it some questions when Pikachu joins us. Alright. So we gotta talk to the janitor first. At least we're assuming... It's kind of mean to assume this guy's a janitor, but let's talk to him. Excuse me. Do you mind if we ask you a few questions? Oh, now, who are you? Don't worry, we're not... we're students at Rhyme University. We're researching this area for a class, actually. Would it be okay if we interviewed you? Ah, well, I see. Well, it's nice to meet such dedicated students. You got me by surprise. No one ever comes around here. Well, if you're here for school, then sure. Ask me anything you want. Thanks for the save, Rachel. I gotcha. So, about this facility. Oh, now, this place used to be a Pokemon research facility. But apparently a bunch of extensive projects and whatnot were done here. But it's been shut down since the R incident. The lab is massive, isn't it? Yeah, it's huge. It's hard to keep it clean. How many entrances are there? Entrances? Well, that's a weird question, but there's 4 in total. 3 large entrances and 1 small one. I see. Must be a pretty big facility then. Well, I'll say, in fact, this place is so big, you two are actually the first people I've ever run into. Well, no wonder you're surprised to see us. Wait, we're the first people you've seen here? I didn't realize so few people came here. So what does that mean? If he hasn't spotted anyone, that means that maybe this facility isn't actually being used, or they are actually using a base that's underneath the facility, and he's only cleaning the top level. And something tells me it's going to be that bottom one, because there was a similar thing in was it AI the Somnia Files when we did that one, where we went to a lab and there was a secret facility underneath the normal facility. So I could see that being the same case here. So about the facility's past.
Excuse me.
Do you know anything about the incident that happened here? Well, only that I saw it on the news. Yeah, some Pokemon went completely berserk here, and berserk here 2 years ago because of the R stuff. I heard someone actually died because of it. It's a real tragic story. Yeah, it is. Oh, this place has been shut down here ever since. Yeah, unfortunately that was Rachel's mom that passed away because of that. About you. Oh, Rhyme City hired me to work here? Really? The city hired you to work here? And the facilities may not be in use, but they didn't want it to just fall into disrepair either.
Excuse me.
Does anyone else work here? Well, occasionally somebody comes by to take over one of my shifts, but otherwise it's just pretty much me. Not many people want to come all the way out here, so far from the city. I'm curious what's inside the building. Well, let's go take a look. Wait, are we allowed to just walk inside the building? Is that allowed? Usually buildings like this, you have to
Oh.
Hey, the small doors can open slightly. Oh, you're right. Guess the lock's broken. Yeah, I don't know. It's I feel like if they were closing this building down, nobody would be allowed inside. But let's see. But it feels like they're chained shut or something on the other side. Better look for another way in. Can we just ask the janitor? Is he not going to be suspicious if we just walk into the building? That one's locked too? Hey Tim, can we talk over there for a minute? I think we should discuss the situation. Yeah, good idea. Well, we shouldn't be overheard here. The janitor says that he never sees anyone around here. And this place has been closed since the incident too. The building's definitely locked, but it's locked, so it's hard to get inside. We don't have much to go on right now. Yeah, to learn anything else, we're gonna need to talk to Pokemon. Guess all I can do for now is wait for Pikachu. Yeah. And here he comes.
Looks like he's late. What do you think Pikachu's up to?
Tim,
Why are you still calling your father Pikachu?
Because it'd be weird if I call him Dad.
Well, it's hard for me to call him Dad to his face. I mean, he still looks like a Pikachu.
When you put it like that, it does sound awkward. There he is!
Hey! Sorry for the wait!
Oh, the whole team's coming back together. Oh, I love that. These are all the helper Pokemon that we've gotten before. Nice, nice. I love this.
You all came to help. Thank you.
Wow, Pikachu, you have so
Exactly,
many
like the
friends.
Avengers.
This ragtag crew is my entourage. Ah!
Whoa, what? Did I miss something?
Oh, Pikachu said...
Tim, there's no time for that. We got work to do.
Jeez, Pikachu.
Oh,
Wait a second, Pikachu. Something's odd about this place. What do you mean? Well, we looked around here while we were waiting for you and trying to figure out signs of Unisys activity. Thing is, we didn't find anything at all. Well, now that you mention it, it does seem a bit quiet around here. But based on what we've learned from the other Pokemon, this place seems to be like our strongest lead. And more importantly, I've got a good old-fashioned hunch that this is the place. Unitas is hiding here. I'm sure of it. But where? Well, that's what we gotta find out. Sounds like you've already finished the preliminary investigation. Let's start talking to some Pokemon. The ones hanging around here ought to know something. Well, sounds like a plan. You two are going to conduct some investigations together, right? In that case, I'll keep a lookout around the area. Thanks, Rachel. Well, you and the others can just hang back for now. We'll come get you if we need anything. Alright, Tim. Let's get started. Alright. So let's talk to this one first. And then I feel like the Diglett's gonna have the best information. Well, do you have time to talk, Garbarter? So about you, Garbarter. So you helped the janitor pick up trash, huh? Sounds like you're a hard worker. You didn't be expected for just like collecting snacks. Right. Trash is like a treat for you. Well, it looks like just like the Trebuchet we met the other day. Well, have you ever seen any other humans around here? He says he's never seen any other humans besides the janitor. Well, that tracks with what the janitor said. Is there any way to get inside the building? It's never been inside. Gotcha. Well, that doesn't help too much. Have you noticed anything strange around here lately? Anything at all? Sometimes you find strange snacks, huh? Sorry, but we're not here to talk about your This is one of the snacks you found today, huh? It's a food wrapper. Interesting. Well, why would we use a food wrapper? Or why would a used food wrapper be here if people don't come by? What? You find these all the time? Even though no one comes here. Hey, Garbarter, do you mind if we keep this? We can give you some other trash in exchange. Thanks, Garbarter. This could be the clue that we've been looking for. So no people are around, but they find trash everywhere. A used food wrapper at the facility no one ever goes to. What could it mean? Let's talk to Diglett then.
Piku.
So do you mind if we ask you some questions? How about you, Diglett? Oh, do you live here? Hmm? Ah, this place is nice. Because it's comfy to dig in, huh? Hmm. Ah, and it's nice being able to dig as much as you want without humans around, huh? Wow, humans don't consider Diglett to be pests, you know. Farmers especially love Diglets. The soil is always perfectly tilled after you dig through it. Yeah, for real. Oh, don't be afraid to visit a place with humans around. I'm sure they'd be happy to see you. So about the building...
Igu.
Diglett hasn't seen any people around, but it did mention something pretty interesting. What did it say? That there's a secret facility underneath this one. Sometimes at night when Diglett's underground, it's trying to sleep and it hears a lot of noise. Noise underground, you mean, huh? Yep. It got curious about the noise and it went into the building to check it out, but no one was there. When it went back underground, though, it could still hear the noise. Noise when nobody's there. Strange. Wait, how'd you get inside the building? It says it dug through a hole. It says it dug a hole through the floor. No, Diglett, you're not supposed to be ruining buildings. Although, to be fair, if nobody's using the building itself, it's probably not a bad thing. But still, not the best. Not the best. So, let me see. Bum bum. Oh, we got in. Okay, Diglett's hole. Too bad. I don't think Diglett's... We're probably not going to be big enough to fit through a Diglett's hole, right? Now, would we be able to fit through a Dugtrio's hole? Probably not. Right? I wonder what Pokemon would have to use Dig in order for us to be able to get through. That's a good question. All right. Wow. It's surprisingly powerful to be able to dig through a building from underneath it. I wonder what that sound underground was. All right. Let's talk to Tangela then.
Tangela.
You mind if we ask you some questions? So about you, Tangela.
Hey.
So what do you do for fun around here? Sunbathing, huh? Nice and peaceful. I bet that feels great. So about the building. Wow. You've never seen any other people around here, huh? Wait a second. Is there something caught in Tangela's vines? There's shards of glass. How did these get in here? They think you might have got onto you when you went to the building, huh? How'd you get inside the building? Did you go to the second floor or something? Wait, you've been inside? Hey, Tangela, how'd you get inside? The door right near us, huh? But it was locked before, wasn't it? These smaller doors, huh? What? These doors were unlocked until just recently. So they're locked and now you can't get in anymore. This place is supposed to have been shut down for ages, but why would these doors be locked all of a sudden? I don't know, but it's definitely raises some questions.
Hey.
Alright. Tangela talked about how the small door's right there, right? Let's turn our attention there, Tim. So when we tried to open them earlier, they were chained shut. Let's try them again now.
Well...
Wow, these small doors are definitely the ones Tangela's told us about. Well, there's a chain or something on the other side keeping them from opening. But, so it looks like they're locked from the inside. What's going on? It's strange that these doors were unlocked until recently. Who locked these doors?
Well,
Wow, I think we've checked everything else that we can. What do you think, Pikachu? Is Unitus really here? I think they are. They definitely are. They're just underground. And we just don't know why they're underground. But let's see. Yeah. I think the chance is pretty good that they use this as their use this place as their base. Got a few reasons to think that. First is the Diglett story about the noise that we heard coming from the building. Yep. The second is that Tangela said, or what Tangela said about those smaller doors being locked from the inside. And third is the food wrapper from the Garbodor. Any one of those things on its own wouldn't mean much, but combined together, yeah, we can come to a pretty safe conclusion there. Exactly. These things are linked by more than coincidence. Guess we really need to look around this place, huh? So this is the building. So what are we trying to do? How do we get inside? Oh! We can use the Growlithe. I like that. That's actually a really cool way. Let's use the Growlithe. Find out where someone has been entering and leaving. New trash. This is a good one.
Okay.
Now the food wrapper that Garbodor found. It looks like it's been discarded pretty recently. True. And this place gets cleaned regularly. So that trash should have been left here long ago. Or shouldn't have been left here long ago. But the janitor said we're the first people he's ever seen. Maybe the trash blew in from somewhere? Yeah, but there aren't any houses and other facilities nearby. So unless the trash came from inside the lab and got blown out here, you might be onto something. In that case, if we follow this under this wrapper, we might be able to find the entrance. Yeah, since it's relatively new trash, the scent is probably still fresh. I'd say it's worth a try.
Oh.
Well, if we're hoping to follow a scent, then it's time to ask for Growlithe's help. Agreed. Let's go ask it. Okay. So, I wonder, are we going to have to go through and use all of these Pokemon? So there's Growlithe. I wonder. You want to know where I think they're entering from? I think they're entering from behind here. Like, it's so suspicious that these things are stacked up like this. And I feel like we're going to have to move them around and there's going to be like some secret entrance there. But let's see. Alright, Growlithe, we need your help. Yep. Piece of cake. Let's go. You've got this, buddy. Let's see.
Hey.
Wow, can you track the scent from around this small door, Tangela? Sure can. Okay, it's looking good. You see? It's going to the right. I knew it would be behind this. It's behind the oil stuff, right? They're gonna have to ask Pangoro to help us move it. Man, my detective skills are on the mark here. The scent suddenly disappeared. Disappeared, huh? Well, sort of. It's more like the scent just goes past this point, actually. Past these steel drums, you mean? Well, guess we better do something about that if we want to go any further. Let's get Tim and the others. Well, Pikachu says the scent continues past here. But there's no way for us to get back there to research. Yeah. It'd take all day to move these steel drums. Wow, I guess we're gonna have to get smashy then. What? No. You can't go smashing these. Wow, I know it's a rough approach, We don't have any other time to dawdle. The drum at least should be empty, so I'm pretty sure we can enlist the help of one of our pals. Have you always approached your investigations this way? Wow, depends on the situation. A great detective's job is to find the shortest route. So, who should we ask for help? Well, I kind of want to... I feel like we can move them instead. Fine. Well, I'll go with you then. Is it going to go in the order, too, of when we use them?
Mm-hmm.
So this guy was the second one for us to use. Duramatan. So what? We used Duramatan, then is it going to be Luxray, followed by Pangoro? Is the janitor not going to scream at us? Like, he's so over here, isn't he? Yeah, is he not going to, like, scream at us for, like, making a mess? But I guess not. There's a hole right there. Okay. Ah, wow. There's a hole in the wall. I wonder if that trash blew out from here. Yeah, I think it did. Wow. Me and Pangoro won't fit through that hole. So we'll have to smash a bigger one. Whoa. If you do something like that, the whole building could collapse. We'll unlock the doors from the inside. For now, you two just wait out here. If you say so. Tim, check this out. You're right. Looks like we can get through from inside this hole. Oh, he wants you. Okay, gotcha. Are you ready to head inside, Tim? Of course. That's why we're here. All right, let's go. I don't know. There's the... Oh, that's not broken glass exactly. It's broken tile. So this is the inside of what the lab looks like. It's sure messed up. I mean, there were berserk Pokemon going around here, so it does kind of make sense. Did you hear me, Pikachu? Huh? Oh, I was just shocked by how trashed this place looked. It's kind of speechless. Yeah, I know. Aren't they doing any upkeep? But would it really be this bad after just 2 years? So this is where it happened. And what's up, Rachel? This must be where the Pokemon went berserk during the R incident 2 years ago. That's why there's a hole in the wall and this room is in such disarray. I see. This place must have been left just as it was at the time of the incident. Mama must have been... Are you okay, Rachel? If being here is too painful, it's totally fine if you want to wait outside. I think I just need a moment to myself, if that's alright. I thought I was ready for this, but it's hitting me harder than I expected. Take your time. I understand. Poor girl. I'm sure she would have preferred to steer clear of this place. But all signs point Unitas to being here. Let's start looking for clues. Right. Something felt strange when I first came into this room. Is it that wrapper that's on the ground, like right in front of us? Let's see. What could it have been? Probably this wrapper, right? Look, Pikachu, there's another food wrapper on the floor. And it's the same one that Garbodor had. That means that this trash is another piece of evidence that people have been in and out of this place. Yeah, there might be more proof too. Let's keep looking. Oh, look. Footprints. Are they human? Wow. Couldn't be. They're too big. There's no dust over them either, so they must have been recent. I think they're probably Tango's footprints. Ah, okay, right, because she said she came in here recently, right? It must have been left when it came from the inside. What's on the shelves? Wait, I'm looking. Looks like it's just chemicals and stuff. What's this? Ah, it's a key. What a weird place to keep a key. I wonder what it's for. Well, let's just take it with us. It might be useful later. Anything here? Let me know if you see anything strange. No? Ooh, what's this? There's a note here. Read it aloud, would you? Well, from the management team regarding search procedures. Upon discovery of the object in question, collect it immediately. Once the object is collected, use concrete to seal off the first floor hallway. Please be aware of the following. Destroy the switchboard on the first floor. Do not leave any trash behind, such as food or drinks containers. Due to this building's dilapidated state, watch your step as you move about. These appear to be instructions of some kind. Wow. What do you suppose this management team is? I've got no idea. But at least we know that, or know for sure that people have been in here. Yeah. We just don't know who's been here or how many of them there are. But we're clearly following orders to search for something. But how'd they get out of here? Good question. The door is locked from the inside. And the note says to seal off the hallway with concrete. There's still a lot we don't understand, so let's keep investigating. So that's how we entered. Just how we can kind of open the door. Right here. Because we have the key now, so that should unlock it, right? So these doors couldn't open because of the chain, huh? Wow, the chain's fastened with a padlock. We need to get this unlocked or damage. Yep. Sure would be convenient if this key we found earlier was the lock for it. Well, let's give it a try. Here it goes. Yep. Perfect. Well, alright. Well, that takes care of that chain. Sorry for the wait, fellas. Interesting. Well, now all we have to do is investigate this room. Yeah, let's keep our eyes out for anything unusual. Anything unusual? Well, there was nothing else around here, right? Oh! Wait. Is that purple liquid the R stuff? What do you think this stain is? Kind of looks like a chemical spill or something. Maybe it's some chemicals that spilled during the Pokemon rampage. Based on the smell and how dusty it is, I'm guessing it isn't a recent stain. It's probably the R stuff, right? We still don't know what chemical it was, so we better not touch it. So, yep, here's the fuse box that got burned out. So the switchboard is open. It's completely busted inside. I guess that's why there's no electricity. The note did say to destroy the switchboard on the first floor, remember? So someone did do this on purpose. But why would they need to do this? They probably wanted to make it look like the first floor didn't have any electricity. So to make this place look shut down and abandoned, huh? I think so. Seems pretty likely. Especially since that note seemed to contain instructions for keeping something hidden. So Tim, what are your thoughts after looking this room over? Oh, it's pretty clear that someone's been coming in here. And based on that note, we know that they had a purpose for doing so. Right. We're or we're light on details, but we know something's fishy going on here. We should try to figure out what exactly happened here. Can we figure it out with our clues? Let's see. Based on the notes, what do we think happened? Let's begin deducing. Let me get some water first, though. So let's see. Let's see what the actual options say. So someone's been living here. No, I don't think they've been living here. That's for sure. This place used to be a Pokemon playground. No. Someone was researching R. I feel like that's probably was it? But someone sealed off the hallway in the back. I mean, both of these two are probably it. I don't know if we have enough evidence to prove that the chemical was R. So I'm going to go with this one and see what they say. Okay, so it was this one. It's like, that was my gut reaction too, that it was definitely, that chemical was related to R. But we don't have any hard proof, just circumstantial, maybe? But let's see. So the note said we found something about sealing off the hallway with concrete. That must mean there's a hidden hallway somewhere on this floor. Sealing off a hallway seems pretty extreme. The more reason to find it. So we're gonna, are we gonna smash it open with Duramitan? Or wait, I think that's how. Is that how you say his name again? We're looking for a hallway. We should get our friend's hat. So what hallway was sealed off though? Because I don't see anything that looks sealed. Unless we're just gonna be smashing every door that we see. Well, let's get your help then. Who needs your help? Wait, do we not need his help? Oh, maybe we need Growlithe. Oh, no. We need you to see. Gotcha.
Okay.
I forgot. We got to go in order. Luxray was the next one, so we have to use him. Why am I not able to use his ability? Ah, it's right there. Hey, there's no opening behind this wall. Bingo. Now you know where to go. But how do you expect to get in there? Well, breaking down the door, of course. With a measly little wall like this, doesn't stand a chance against Duramitan. Yep, could you help us? Good done. Easy peasy. I smashed good. Just like I knew you would. Thanks, Duramitan. This song does have a good beat to it. Is it only the beat that we get when riding on Pokemon? That kind of sings. So wow, there really was a hallway hidden behind this wall. Some stairs leading down too. Someone must be really want to keep this place hidden. Alright, so let's go down then. Only one way to find out. You ready to go down? Let's go! Alright, let's go everyone. I didn't realize this place had such a huge, or such a big basement. Yeah, the floors above aren't in use anymore, but it sure looks like this one is. Are we sure there's... We need to be careful, because if they are still using this, there could be cameras out there watching us, which means that we could be in some trouble if they catch us, but we'll try to skirt around that. Hopefully everything's okay. Well, if Unitas would go as far as to seal up the hallway, they must be keeping something pretty big down here. Now it's time for us to uncover them. Yeah, let's go. What's this feeling? What's wrong, Pikachu? Oh, please don't pass out. Oh, okay, never mind. I think we're getting closer to my body. You can tell? Apparently, yeah. Wonder if Mewtwo's power has anything to do with it. So, Dad's body is somewhere in this building. Oh, and one more thing. I feel like Pikachu's consciousness is growing weaker inside me. Weaker? Why? Wow, it could be because I know who I am again. My memories and all. Oh no. I don't know how long Pikachu can hold out, so we can't afford to dwindle. Or dawdle. Don't worry, we won't let Pikachu's consciousness disappear. Yeah. That is cool too, since the movie did de-transform him as well. I swear we'll find a way to return you two to normal. Tim. Uh-oh. You hear that announcement, right? Yep. Oh, no. And this is going to say something like, here they are, like, the final experiment is going to be, hunt down those intruders. Don't let them pass here. But we'll see. Management operation teams, please stand by on the bottom floor, B5. That broadcasts us now. Sounds like there's a lot to investigate.
Tim, can we talk?
Sure.
Tim, you know how Sophia said she could understand what I was saying all along?
Yep.
Wonder why she never brought it up.
Well, she probably just didn't feel comfortable doing it. I don't know.
Hey.
Wait, Tim. What is it? Look over there. Shh. Huh? Is that? Let's hide and see what happens. How are these people getting inside
Did
of
you
the...
remember to turn in the Aurora drop?
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna be quiet.
Yeah, I just dropped it off. Wasn't easy to get, though. Kramer just refused to cough it up.
What are you all doing here? The mayor is here today to inspect the production line.
The mayor?
No slacking off.
Yes, ma'am.
You, come with me. I need somebody to help set up on floor B5.
Ma'am.
Oh, are we gonna steal their outfits?
You two, stand by on this floor until further notice.
Copy
That's like the
that.
classic thing, right? We steal their outfits and sneak into the facility.
Hey,
Imagine if the sister is part of the baddies. Oh, this... No. I don't think the sister's... No. There's no way, right? There's no way. I think she just didn't want to say. Huh. You bring up a good point, though. Like, why did the sister remain so silent? Is it because the sister was smart enough to know that it was her dad and she just felt awkward? Right? Because it's not like Pikachu's voice is really that different from her father's. So, I don't know. Let's see. I'm a little bit nervous now. But let's see. I heard the people talking, so I came to see what's going on. Unitas is here, just like we thought. So our deduction was right on the money. Did you hear what they said, Tim? Yeah, something about the Aurora drop in the production line. Wow, based on the broadcast we heard earlier, there's got to be they got to be talking about the production cube, producing the cubes. I had a feeling she just didn't know he was her dad. It was just a talking Pikachu. Maybe. But it also makes you wonder why she didn't say anything at all. But we'll see. And Papa's here to conduct an inspection. The mayor might still be on floor B5. Let's head down there and see where we can catch him. Guess we need to find a way to get downstairs. We gotta be careful though. There's still some Unitas goons around here. We might have gotten to one of the rooms around here, so we should keep our guard up if we can walk into them. Hmm.
Hey,
Check out the stairs of the elevator. I don't want to take the elevator. The elevator's not going to be good. The elevator stopped at B5. We probably need like a key code too, don't we? Yeah. Well, I'm sure we can find one around here somewhere.
hey.
What? Am I missing something? Are there stairs this way? Oh, are these stairs? Well, there should be some stairs behind this door, but I can't seem to get it open. It's locked. Looks like you need a passcode. Okay. So we've taken a look at those two things. Well, let me go past here now.
Hey.
Okay, maybe I need to hit the little barcode thing here.
Oh.
There's like a terminal for inputting the passcode. We've already got that.
Hey.
Yeah, but what do you want me to do, Pikachu? There's Pangora's turn. Ooh. That's a good question. Do we need Pangoro? It's just sometimes acting weird. So no, not him. No, I feel like if we were supposed to use a Pokemon, they would let us know. There should be doors. We don't know how to open it.
Yes.
Vines go down there. Nothing useful there.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Maybe we just have to look at the map. It looks like this is a map of the facility. Lucky us. The doors have all, or the floors have all the labels. Let's see. So, floor B1 is labeled management team. Floor B2 and B3 are labeled operation teams. And research team covers B4 and 5. Management, operations, and research, huh? Seems like Unitas is made up of 3 teams. There's a map of this floor too. Yep, so we have to go and use either the elevator or the stairs. Well, looks like we're on B1, the floor used by the management team. The map says that there are 2 rooms on this floor. And if we want to get downstairs, we have to use either the elevator or the stairs. As long as we can get there without being seen. Well, for now, let's investigate. Can't access the lower floors. Maybe we could use the elevator. The stairs will work, but we need a passcode, right? Yeah, 4-digit number. Let's search the floor top and bottom to see that passcode. Keep your eyes peeled for Unitas. Yes, yes. So now we can go past here.
Hey.
Wait, did you hear that sound? I think it's coming from the room just now. I don't know. Or as much as I'd like to find out, we can't just barge blindly into rooms that we know nothing about. Wait, can we use Luxray then? I feel like Luxray would be the safer bet here. Ooh, no, okay. Never mind. Can't make out what they're saying, but I can hear voices on the side. We can't go in there. Oh! Maybe there's stuff here? So the inspection occurs nightly to ensure that cubes are operating properly. Maintenance staff will check each room for abnormalities. According to this, maintenance staff will go into the rooms at night. Okay. Too bad it's the middle of the day. Oh, Pikachu could probably go into one of those little vent things, right? That would probably work. Okay, okay.
Oh.
So the passcode to accessing the stairs is updated monthly. Passcode's available in the standby room. So we can find the passcode by the standby room. Perfect. Yeah, but there's 2 rooms on this floor, right? Which one do you think's a standby room? The quickest way is to just search for both of them.
Oh.
Security protocols have been updated due to the instance of a Pokemon escaping captivity. To prevent further incidents, pay close attention to each Pokemon's behavior. In the event that a Pokemon escapes, immediately notify all on-person staff via intercom. Escaped Pokemon are to be recaptured by any means necessary. So they're keeping Pokemon captive here, huh? It's probably Mewtwo, right? My guess is Mewtwo's the one that escaped. Sure seems that way. They aren't letting anyone through. Okay. Alright, Pikachu, you got to go through these little things then. Yeah, I know. It's a ventilation duct. You might be able to squeeze through this. You're bringing up painful memories at the police station. But I guess we can get through here and gather information as a last resort. Are you sure you'll fit? You wouldn't want to get stuck in there. Don't sweat it. We all run around these past few days, so I'm pretty limber up. But I don't know if I want to crawl through this right at the moment. Okay. So we probably... Okay, so they're saying to use Luxray to find out which door to go into. So let's do that. Luxray. Yes. Let's go. Now we get the awesome music again. Any let's... Are they trying to just blow this thing up? Okay. Right, so if anyone ever sneaks into the base, they can just have Electrode use explosion. And then they don't have to worry about any evidence getting left behind. It's pretty diabolical, if you ask me. There's 2 humans in Electrobe. It's the same humans that were in the hallway earlier. Round 1 and right. How's the Electrode look? Normal. It's in the corner looking bored. So you don't think it was captured by Unitas, huh? At any rate, it looks like we're just going to go through the... This one's empty, and there's a vent there. Pikachu. What is it, Luxray? I think the mayor's already here, but yes, he's supposed to be coming to this facility. So we'll see if he shows up. There's a Pokemon collapsed on the floor there. What? Wait, I didn't see that. It's a Wooper!
Oh, man. We gotta do something. But how can we get in there?
The vents. No, we gotta save the Wooper.
That sounds promising.
The door appears to be locked. There's only one way to get inside. Where's the duct that this room leads to, Luxray? I can't tell from here. Too many walls in the way. I see. Well, maybe there's a duct somewhere else. Yes. It's right here. This duct leads to the room next to us. Could probably reach Rupert then. What's your plan now? Gonna head back to Tim for starters. We're talking about the Rupert that needs our help. Just sit back. I'm glad you found that, Luxray, because I totally did not see it. Yes. Be careful getting down. Don't worry.
Hey.
Tim, I've got to tell you something. Well, keep it down, Pikachu. Someone might hear you. Alright. I'll tell you quietly then. There's some Unitas guys in Electrobe in the first room down the hall. Which means we can't get into there. As for the second room, there aren't any Unitas guys in there, but what? Oh, Looper's collapsed on the floor there. I'm worried about his condition. Shut away like that. That's awful. Is there any way we can help it? Shh. We need to turn down the volume. I feel the same as you, Tim. We gotta help it out. Looks like the duct on the far side of the hall leads into this room. I gotta be able to squeeze through it, especially if it's for rescuing a mission, or for a rescue mission. Alright, sounds good. Let's go. All right, Pikachu. Squeeze in there. All right.
Come on, Tim. Give me a boost.
Sure thing. Hurry and go help.
I got it covered.
Good, good.
Out in one piece.
Well, I'm in. Now we just need to help that weakened Wooper. How are you doing, buddy? You look... Loves to stay hydrated. Oh, so he just needs water. He just needs water. Hey, are you okay? What happened to you? Man, it's in bad shape. I need to unlock the door so I can tell Tim and the others.
Hey.
Oh, okay. First we gotta save the Wooper. Fine. We'll save investigating for later.
Hey.
Yes, I can open it from the inside. Is Wooper okay? It's in pretty bad shape. Poor thing. What could have made it collapse like this? It must need water. See? Wooper's whole body's right up. We need to get some water ASAP. I'm pretty sure there's some water on this floor. Yeah, let's go find it. It was right here. Let's bring it over to this thing. We should just like carry the Wooper over here and put its head underneath this thing. And just pour the water away. Ah, look at that. Now it's nice and happy. Nice, nice. Oh, good. It's looking so much better. It says thank you. Oh, thanks goodness it's okay. So, what is this Wooper doing here anyway? Good question. Let me ask. Wow. Mind if we ask you a few questions, Wooper? So about you, Wooper. So, your skin looks all damp and healthy again, but, and that's great to see. The airflow feels a little cooler next to Wooper. That's thanks to its damp ability. Wooper can make the air around itself more humid. Interesting. It actually feels pretty refreshing. So, why are you here? What are you doing here in the first place, Wooper? Well, some humans captured it and brought it here against its will. Just like Duramitan and his friends. Oh, that's right. Duramitan might have been the one that escaped. That might be who they were talking about before. Okay, okay. What a horrible thing to do. And they won't give it any water either. So it got weaker and weaker over time. Wooper usually live in water, so a sudden change in environment like this must have been tough for it. So, do you know anything about Unitas? Also, is Wooper's tail always that color? I feel like Wooper's tail is usually like white, isn't it? Pokemon. Whoops. Pokemon. Why is it not letting me search? What's happening here? Pokemon Wooper. No, it is blue. Okay. For some reason, I thought the tail was supposed to be white. But I guess not. I'm just imagining things. Maybe I think it was more like a tadpole, right? So maybe that's why I thought it was supposed to be white. But I must have just been crazy. Actually, you know what? I wonder if it's because... Did its Generation 2 sprites used to be different? Let me see. Yeah. That's why I'm thinking it's supposed to be white. Because the Gen 2 sprite did have a white tail. Or at least the tip was white. And then it looks like they changed that from Gen 3 onwards. Okay. So no, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. It's just an older version of Whooper. Whooper says something was put on its back after it got in here, and its mind went blank. That explains why it doesn't know anything about the Unitas. Well, I'm sure that something was a cube. Unitas must have been conducting experiments on this poor Whooper.
Okay.
Well, Whooper seems fine now, so we should get back to what we were doing before. Right. We need to go find the passcode to get downstairs. It might even be in this room, so we should look around. You see, I like this short black beads around... The short black beads over the white with a thick border. Short black beads. Are you talking about Whooper? Let me see. As opposed to the white. Oh, for Whooper's eyes. Oh. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I kind of have to agree. I kind of do like the black ones instead of just the white ones over it. I had to agree with you there. The black ones seem to make it look a little cuter. Sounds good. What? Do these two talk to each other? Will everything be okay?
Don't worry. I'm gonna solve this case soon so you can go back home.
Thanks.
Hang in there.
Okay, so if you go here... Whoa, Pikachu, look at this. What is it, Tim? It's a photo of the Aurora drop. Interesting. So they were talking about the Aurora drop earlier, weren't they? What's this all about? There might be some valuable information on this desk. What should we look at first? How about these folders? So these documents are full of complicated looking equations. You would love to be Pikachu and just interact. Yeah. Right. It would actually be very good. Without any... Oh. Yeah. It takes a specialist to make sense of any of this. Why is there a picture of Sableye up there? I think, yeah, this is the same Sableye I met at the police station. We were roommates, actually. But what's the photo of it doing here? There's something right in the back. Oh, you're right. It eats jewels, so watch out. Whoa. What are people supposed to be watching out for? It's probably because they don't want it to eat the Aurora drop, right? That would be my guess. Can we hack the computer? What about this? This is probably where the code is, right? What's this? Something for the management team. Handle the Aurora drop with care and disinfect it. It may be coated in Cramorant's saliva. Be sure to finish before Mayor Myers comes to inspect it, huh? What's this folder? Let's see. It's labeled a business plan. Hey, look at this page. These budget numbers are enormous, man. Wow. That's a lot of zeros. I wonder where this organization gets its funding. I'm not sure we can figure it out just from this document alone. Okay, we'll take a look at this folder then.
Oh.
That would not your hand be... Oh! True. That's a good point. Like, if you have a wedding ring on it, it might decide to eat it. But I feel like it's probably because of the Aurora drop, because everything about this has been about the Aurora drop. But we'll see. I love the heads up that they have there too. So this looks like a report about some experiments. But why is there another photo of the Aurora drop attached to it? Good question. How about you skim the report and see what it says? So did the Aurora drop fall from space? And a couple of other section titles. Namely, meteorites and extraterrestrial viruses. And the Aurora drop in the meteorologic energy? The Aurora drop in outer space, huh? So is the Aurora drop supposed to be linked to like Deoxys or something? Because that's the only space Pokemon that we know of, right? Because there's that one. Rayquaza lives in the stratosphere, so not quite space, but close to it. And then all the Ultra Beasts live in different dimensions. I guess technically Clefable and its line is supposed to have said to have come from space on a comet. So I guess technically they could be as well, but I feel like this is probably going more towards Deoxys, right? Yeah. I can't wrap my head about what this research is even about. Looks like there's nothing else to investigate here. Well, it seems like Unitas has been doing some really detailed research on this Aurora drop. They might have even had something to do with the theft, too. But why don't we think about that for a second, Tim? Yeah, I'm pretty positive that they're the ones that took it, considering that Cramorant had one of those cubes on its back. So what are they planning to do? Find any clues that might help us find this out. They still don't know. Unless Sableye has some special evolution that comes from eating an Aurora drop, I doubt it. But I feel like it's this. They stole it to further their research. It's the most likely proof.
Okay.
Maybe they stole the Aurora drop to further their own research? I mean, take a look at this photograph from the experiment report. And this photo from the Aurora drop. It's the same jewel. Seems like they've been doing a lot of research about that jewel, but what in the world for? If we keep investigating this facility, I'm pretty sure we'll find out another way. Well, now we know why the Aurora drop was stolen. But we still haven't found the passcode for it to get to the stairs. Well, let's really get this room a thorough search. Maybe they found a passcode somewhere? Was it on this thing?
Oh.
It's on the wall in the event of a fire. Please evacuate immediately. That's not what we want.
Oh.
Anything here? Intercom. Electric Green uses this to broadcast to the other rooms. Okay. Useful, but I don't think there's anything else here. Yeah, you're right. Darn it. So we need to go into the other room then. Oh, there's no passcode here. In this case, passcode's got to be in the room next to us. But Unitas members are there, right? Oh, are we seriously doing a deduction just to figure out how to get them out? Okay, okay. So we'll probably use the intercom, right? Oh, the intercom to say a fire. Report a fire. Yeah, that's a good one. Because they have the fire reports, right? Well, what if we use the intercom for a fire? Every room in the facility has a good one. I have to think about it. There it says... Oh! Okay, never mind. That was the wrong choice. I feel like we do still need the intercom. So, do this one.
Okay.
What if we use the intercom to report that a Pokemon has escaped? I noticed on the wall said that if a Pokemon escapes, everyone's supposed to drop what they're doing and try to recapture it. So what if we told a little white lie over the intercom? Well, everyone in that room will freak out and rush out of here. Yeah, and while they're out, we can sneak inside the search area. It's just a room. So what Pokemon are we going to say has escaped?
Hey.
Alright, well, let's use this thing to flush those guys out. Will Growlithe and the others be okay? Ah, good point. They should probably stay clear of the stairs. Let's go let them know. Yeah, we should let them all know that first.
Okay.
First, yeah, that's what I thought too, but he's right about the alarm would go off, so if we just did it over the intercom, it wouldn't make any sense. That's true. You know, because every place always does a fire test every now and then, right? I know where I previously worked, I believe it was mandatory to do a fire safety drill every 3 to 4 months, maybe? I feel like we did them pretty regularly. But I don't know. So let's see. Okay. We got them all on a move. Now those Unitas mooks won't look into this further when they leave the room. Ah, phew. Okay, here it goes. Let's see. The number to the next room is...
Hello, this is floor B1.
A Pokemon has escaped the facility. I need you on the first floor right away. All of you!
But we were told not to leave our posts.
Are you disobeying a direct order from your superior?
You're not even saying who you are.
Yes, sir.
There's no way that would work. There's no way that would work. You would at least ask who it was, right?
They actually fell for it.
Pretty stupid.
Okay.
Ah, well, sounds like it worked. We didn't even tell them what Pokemon escaped. We just said a Pokemon escaped, right? Ah, well, now the Unitas posters are gone, we can finally explore the standby room. Let's go check it out. So if we just walk in now. Oh! What? Yeah, she's still doing here. Uh-oh. Wait, Electro's about to use self-destruct. Sure looks like it's bad, Tim. We gotta calm it down, but how? I think I know a way, Tim. Pokemon can't use self-destruct, there's too much moisture in the air. Wait, what? What? Has that always been a thing? Wait. If you use rainy day, does that mean that, like, Pokemon can't use self-destruct? Is that, hang on. Is that actually a thing? Pokemon with damp. Let me see. Really? So damp prevents all Pokemon from using self-destruct, explosion, mind-blown. Oh. For some reason, I guess I thought damp was very similar to rain dance. Interesting. Huh. I thought damp was a completely different ability. Maybe that's why I was getting so confused. So you get a damp in the air. Thanks, Rachel. It's her turn. Yeah. Whooper, we need your help. Yeah, come on. He's gonna explode. This guy's so brave.
Yes.
Ah, Drizzle. Okay. Can we get that cube off his head too? It says thanks for stopping the explosion. Well, the credit should really go to Whooper here. It's okay to take credit every now and then, Tim. But hey, Electrode, why'd you rev up the explosion all of a sudden? You got started by some stranger showing up out of the blue, huh? So it wasn't ordered to attack us or anything? Apparently, the only orders it has is to wait here. What about Electrode?
Excuse me.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Wow. It says it's much more prone to exploding when it's stressed. Dude, I feel that. I feel that. Yes, and definitely Whooper's the king. Well, I imagine being shut in a room like this would be really stressful. Apparently that's not the problem. It's just upset that those Unitas folks haven't been playing with it too much recently. Aww. Oh, I see.
Hey.
So, can you tell us anything about the people in the white uniforms that were in this room earlier? Shouldn't we find the code first? This electrode wasn't brought here by force. It's been the partner of a Unitas member since before all this happened. Really, huh? I guess some people in Unitas actually care about Pokemon. Although it has a cube on it, so that's not good. Electro says they're all really friendly. I'm surprised to hear that. They've been using Pokemon like tools. It's hard to imagine them as anything other than bad guys. Well, maybe they're just around electrodes, so it doesn't explode. That's an interesting. That's a good point there. Somehow that's even harder to imagine. Now that the electrode has calmed down, we can finally switch the room. Whooper's ability really came in clutch. Thanks, Whooper. We really appreciate you diffusing the situation before it could blow up in our face. Well, okay, Tim. Let's get to it. Right, we just need to find the passcode to the stairs. Would it be this?
Oh.
These papers are for management team and the research team to optimize the research efficiency. Voice recorded for dictated notes will now be distributed to all research personnel. Looks like the researchers are using voice recording, so they're taking the Five Nights at Freddy's approach, okay? Dictating notes is way more convenient than writing them down. Let's try that for my detective work. But I think they're doing just fine notes with regular. Yeah. No, sorry. Nope, we can't read that poster. So maybe it's this thing on the side. This one. Documents full of information written in fine print. It looks like these sections headings are. Okay, so Sandra's Dennis, the Pokemon inside the mansion. Looks like they did their homework before stealing the Aurora Drop. Maybe it's this folder then? You just schedule for today. Bring the Aurora Drop, the mayor's inspection, ship out the cubes. Ship them out to where, though? Here we go. Someone wrote down all the passwords to the stairs. Awesome. Now we can just butch down to the second floor. Yeah, the passcode is 7020. Okay. Well, let's head down to the stairs and finish the investigation. Alright, let's go. I like how they have it up there so that way I don't forget it. Okay, so 7020. 7020.
Okay.
Alright, Tim. It's unlocked. Yeah, now we can go to the second floor. Okay. Let's head downstairs. And this way, everyone. Or, whoops, I used the wrong. This way, everyone. We gotta be careful, though. I feel like we're going to get caught at some point. Ooh, a dark corridor. Well, we're finally on B2. It's a lot quieter than the floor, or it's a lot quieter than the floors above. It looks like there's no one here. It's got to be the Echo Force, or it's going to be an Echo Force if we go all the way down these halls together. Yeah, it might be better for the rest of you to wait here. Be careful, Tim. Hey, check out this floor here. Okay. So these stairs over here only go up. The elevator goes either way. So we got to go through 2 pretty big rooms to get to the stairs that go down. And there's an empty room on the far left. Interesting. And on the other side of that storage room, there's stairs that lead down to the next floor. Yeast. This is going to be a hike. We better get going then. So it looks like we need another passcode to access the stairs too. Gotcha. Yep. Okay. So I think we'll probably finish this floor up, and then we'll continue this on tomorrow. But let's... What is this thing? Huh? What is this place? What is that? It's making a weird sound, so you know it has to be good, right? Well, these machines are probably used for research. Sure, but what's that rock? I don't know. Let's take a look around. Is it a fossil Pokemon? It's so weird.
Oh.
Well, there's a bunch of papers here. Here's a message from the research team to the operation team. And these papers are from the management team to the operation team. They're all addressed to the same team. Which means whoever's desk this is must be on the operation team. I'm curious about what they've been up to. Is that it? Yeah. I know. But there's like nothing else here for me to research. Oh, I guess this thing. There's some papers here. Looks like they were written by someone from Unitas. Well, go ahead, read them. Well, they seem to be documents about the runes. Many meteorites landed throughout the southern runes in the past. Is that it? A significant number of these meteorites still remain buried in the immediate vicinity around these runes. Well, sounds like looking around here might help us figure out what Unitas is really up to. Yeah, probably. Well, let's investigate. Okay, so where should we start looking? Probably this giant rock first. I want to see what this thing is.
Oh.
Do you think this rock could be another one of those meteorites we read about? Sure seems like it. They must have used this equipment to analyze it. Oh, wait, is that paper down there? Man, these people are pretty bad at their files. But looks like this file contains lab results from the analysis of the meteorite. The meteorites found in the southern runes are not only exceedingly hard, but also contain incredibly pure energy. Those exhibiting an energy content of 87% or higher are to be delivered to the lowest floors for usage. The meteorites discovered in Mewtwo's cave are low in energy and cannot be used. Mewtwo's cave, huh? I mean, I remember in... Was it X and Y? It must have been X and Y, right? Where you could fight Mewtwo in a cave? I mean, also in Gen 1, and he also had a cave as well. Let's see. So this meteorite contains energy, huh? Guess it's more than just normal rocks. So it could be like an evolution stone, right? Because evolution stones hold a lot of energy. Well, let's see. Ooh, what's up here? Now this paper's got some names with short comments under them. Successfully completing the mission at the ruins. Exceeded expectations. Wow, seems like a performance review of the Unitas member we saw at the ruins. Did they run away from us? I don't know if that's exceeding expectations, but sure. Well, I guess in some ways they were just like any other company. So, what are these documents? There's a damage report and some photos of the facility interiors. According to this, the Berserk Pokemon caused a lot of structural damage during the R incident. And some other areas are really deteriorated since then too. Wow, guess that's what happens when you place... I guess what happens to a place when you stop paying the maintenance bill, huh? That's a good point. Is there anything else? Oh, I guess here. Well, these papers look like lab results from an analysis of the meteorites. The meteorites found at the ruins are made of an incredibly hard material that can or cannot be crushed or scratched. It's unlike any metal here. Ooh, how do I say that? Heatherfor? Any metal discovered on this planet. Ah, wow. They're really that hard, huh? So is it more like diamonds then? Okay. So what were they brought here for? Ah, well, looks like there's nothing else to see in our investigation here. Okay. Now we gotta do a little investigating to figure out what they were doing here. We figure out what they were doing at the ruins, I think so. So pretty much they were looking for the meteorites, right? So let's see, any clues? They were looking for meteorites with energy source, yeah.
Okay.
Do you suppose they could have gone to look for an energy source? We read that meteorites with high concentration of energies were used downstairs. Yeah, that's what the reference document said. Or said a lot of meteorites could be found around the ruins. Right, so I think the Unitas was in the ruins to collect the meteorites and use them as an energy source. But what do they plan to do with that energy? They'll probably use that energy to control Pokemon. That's my guess. And I'm surprised we're already doing pretty well in our investigations, so let's see. Well, I think that's all we can do here. Yeah, let's keep moving. Ah, so we're going to need someone to move this stuff. So Pangoro is going to help out. Which he's the last Pokemon that we haven't used yet, so... Yeah. Pangoro. Do we need his help? Yes, we do. Let's go, Pangoro. Ooh, I like how they just teleport me here. Who does this? I guess technically nobody else has to go. If they all have the elevators, they probably don't need to. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I see. A little bit more complicated. This. Then push this all the way down, maybe? Boom. Oh, this music's interesting. Pangoro has a nice beat to him. Okay, so I think I gotta do this one. Get in and go down. Go up. Up. And then this way. There we go. We got it. Not too bad. Ah, nice. Alright, nice. Now there we go. We still also need a passcode, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Sprinkler clear the way. Let's go. Looks like there's another storage room past here, huh? Wow, if we can get through that, we can get through the stairs. Need the passcode, though. Wow, I think I got a lead on that. Let's check out the paper on the next map. The stairs passcode can be found in the stair... Oh, so standby room is next to the stairs. Gotcha. Please return all controllers to standby room. Well, how's handy for you? So, guess our next stop is the standby room. And lucky for us, it's on the other side of this storage room. But what do you think the controllers are? I'm not sure. But I am sure we're not going to find the answer just by standing here. Let's head for the next standby room. Well, let's go here then. We should be coming to the stairs soon. Wait, Tim, there's something over here. Huh? Oh, he's a security guard. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, it's a Duskanar. And that cube must be forcing it to keep watch. Wow, we should really give it a wide berth. But the poor thing's being controlled. Isn't there anything we can do to help it? Wow. That said the notice. Oh, right. If we go to the controllers, we can turn it off, right? Yeah. Maybe it's been talking about the cube controller. The notice said that they're in the standby room. So, we can rescue the Duskanar once we get to the standby room? I think so, yeah. We're, just heading that way, to get the passcode to the stairs. Right. Let's head to the standby room, then, without being spotted by Duskanar. Oh, we've got to do one of these missions again. Okay. Every game has to have this at least once, right? Although we did already do this before. So where are you going to now, buddy? Do you go up, down? No, he hasn't moved yet. He's just... Yep. Okay, no, we gotta wait for him because he's being tricky. Yep, he's gonna come back down now, right? That's what he's gonna do? Okay, let's wait. He's probably gonna stop at that intersection. Oh, he's not. Okay. We've got to wait for... Is he going to do a loop around here? Or is he just going to go back? He's looking this way, but that doesn't mean he's going to run. The music got so epic. Oh, wait. He's going to probably turn around, right? Yep. I know your game. You're going to try to trick me. I'm not going to fall for it. Now I can go. Boom. Okay, we made it. So we should be safe here for now. Yeah, let's hurry up and find the passcode in the controllers. So the controllers are probably in these containers somewhere. We can't look at them. Maybe here? Oh, here we go. Look, it's a cube controller. Nice. Now we can use it to make the Duskanar stop patrolling. Yeah, and the passcode is written down here. So the passcode is 2806, huh? Alright. Well, that's... Or that'll let us use the stairs, yeah. So how do we turn it off? Do we just say Duskanar stop? Thanks for stopping that weird feelings, huh? Well, no worries, pal. We got you. So about you, Duskanar. You got any special skills, Duskanar? What's that? Something about souls, huh? Well, yeah, I think we're better off not asking Duskanar to elaborate. So what are you doing around here? You really don't know, hey? One day you were just suddenly here. Cubes must have really messed up its memories. I feel bad for it. Wow, sounds like Unitas has been controlling Duskanar for a really long time. It's been forced to patrol this area by itself for ages. It must have been really lonely, man. I'm glad you're safe now. Alright, we can finally use the stairs. Yeah, let's punch in the passcode in 2806.
Oh.
Yep, so 2806. Go.
Okay.
Nice, it's unlocked. Part of me thought that passcode wasn't going to work. Let's get to floor B. Okay, you know what? Maybe we can't actually go down to floor B. That was actually really quick. Let's get all the way down to B4 then. Let's see, we can do this. We just got this last floor, and then it's the research facility itself. All right, so we made it to B3. Another floor closer to the one the mayor's supposed to visit. Well, we're gonna need more care than ever. Right. So our first order of business is should be figuring out how we're gonna get downstairs. Well, if you need a floor map, there's one right here. Ah, I see. So the stairs down B4 at the end of this hallway, huh? There's a storage room past the stairs, too. What do you suppose these detainment rooms are for? Oh no, they're keeping Pokemon there. Reminds me of the rooms at the police station. Oh, if they're the same as the police station rooms, then there might be Pokemon being held there. I just hope there aren't any Pokemon that are enduring what Wooper went through. Wow, I'm definitely curious about these detainment rooms, but we should check out the stairs first. We shouldn't wander around and risk getting caught by Unitas. Right, stairs first. Let's go, Pikachu. Yeah, unfortunately, we do want to save all the Pokemon, but we have to focus on our mission first, because if we complete our mission,
Whoa.
then we can save everybody, but that
I think
seems...
we're better off not opening this door.
Yeah,
Somebody's going crazy, though.
Pikachu.
Where in the world is that Cramorant? I swear it ran off this way.
Why'd it even swallow the
Ooh.
controller in the first place? We can't stop that Excadrill without it.
Oh, it's an
It'd be more
Excadrill,
efficient if
okay.
we split up and searched.
Good idea. I'll
Don't
keep
we
looking
have a
here while you
controller?
check downstairs.
Okay, I'll change the passcode to the stairs just in case.
Why?
It's gonna be a
No,
pain
don't
in
do
the
that.
neck coming and going without card keys.
Stop complaining. Come on, Houndoom.
What are you going to change the passcode to? No, don't leave. Well, it sounds like the Pokemon going berserk in that room is an Excadrill. Yeah, they can't stop it because Cameron swallowed the controller. Well, we've got our own problems to deal with right now. Sounds like the Unitas, Stoogie, who stayed here on this floor, doesn't have a card key for the elevator. And the other one says he's going to change the passcode to the stairs. Are we stuck here then? How can we get downstairs? Don't give up, Tim. For now, all we know is that there's an extra key in this room. Maybe. But we got to stop that Excadrill first before we can snoop around. Which means we need to find the camera to get to this place. Ah, I see. So we got to use the elevator this time. I'm really afraid about using the elevator because I feel like we're going to get caught as soon as we use the elevator. But let's see. Going by the map we saw, there should be another room up ahead. Let's start by checking there. So is it this room? So the door is to the staircase, requires a passcode, same as before. Gotcha.
Hey.
This looks like a storage room. It seems like the only place Cameron could have escaped to. Hey, Cameron, where are you, buddy? Come out here. Come out wherever you are. Ah, man, it's someone from Unitas. It's a little bit dangerous to go any further. We don't know where they're walking. Let's go back and join the others for a minute. I see. Thanks for catching us up. What happened to the controller that we had for the Duskanar? Like, don't they all work the same, or does each controller have to go to a specific cube? That's what I would like to know. Well, the passcode for the stairs has been changed, and getting a card key for the elevator is going to be tricky. If we're going to find a way to get down the stairs, the only option left is to search for the detainment rooms. And to do that, we've got to stop the Excadrill. Our only hope is to find the camera before the Unitas guys gets the controller. But if we do that, we're Or will we be able to search inside those rooms? We'll be able to help Escadrille too. The question is, how do we find Camelot without getting caught? If Camelot's hiding, maybe it'd be too hard for the two of us to find on our own? I appreciate the enthusiasm, Garth. But we gotta emphasize stealth in this one. Which in Pokemon we should be asking is, Luxray. Yep. Think you can help us out again, Luxray? Still on a rampage. I'll take a look into the room. I'm surprised he hasn't like cut open the like walls or anything. Steel head, steel claws. There's a rampaging Excadrill with a cube-shaped device on its back. It appears to be the same one that they put on us in the police station. So that's what's going on. Poor Excadrill. I feel sorry for it, buddy. Are you saying that humans are forcing Excadrill to act that way? No. Camelot swallowed the controller. So at this point, Excadrill is completely out of control. That's a truly frightening device. Wow. I wonder if it'll settle down if we can get the controller. Or can get the cube off its back. Maybe we should keep our distance, actually. For now, let's look for Camelot.
Huh? Is that?
Oh, he's just right there. Oh, now he's running away.
Hey, wait! Why are you flying away? I found the Cramorant!
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's why. Unitas is after him. Hey.
Gotcha. So chase that Camelot? I will. The humans are in the storage room. Yeah, we just gotta keep an eye on them. Oh, no, I didn't mean to go that far.
Who are you?
No.
Hey!
The game kind of dragged a little bit. Okay, so he goes this way. So do I have to wait for him to get into that other room? 'Cause he's not that way. Wait, what? Wait. Okay, now he's going down all the way over here. Ah, okay. Now we can follow him. I think. He's not gonna come back this way, is he? No, he's not. Good. You gonna turn left? Please turn left. Almost. You gotta work a little bit. Oh, maybe I was supposed to go. Ooh, I've been waiting too long. He's gonna come back this way, isn't he? Oh, no, he's not. Okay, he's gonna be stupid and just stay there. Oh, now he starts moving. Yeah, sly little guy. Yeah, we're gonna go out here and beat him to the Camelot. Wait, what? Wait, where is he? Oh, he's right here. I see Camelot's in this box. Really? Which box? Camelot, you remember us, right?
Hey, Cramorant! You're in there, yeah? Hey, wait! Calm down!
Oh, I know you. We met before, yeah?
That's right. I saw you gulp down the Aurora drop, remember?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Yeah, that's because you were being controlled. So anyway, tell me why you're being chased.
I just, like, wanted to see Turner, so I ran away. I swallowed something. Next thing I knew, I swallowed. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Huh? What did you swallow? What? Oh, oh. Ugh, seriously?
Well, let's just take it.
Look at that. The controller. Don't you worry. I swear I'll get you out of this place.
Oh, he's such a sweet guy.
Hey.
Well, now that we found Cameron, let's head back to Tim. Right, in the device. And it's a cube controller. We can use it to stop the extra. Good. Pains me to see Pokemon being controlled. How are we gonna get out of here, huh? Just stick with us, Cameron. We'll get you away from this place. You're really gonna do that? Not like escort me out of here? Alright, thank you, dude. How are we trying to... Oh, we need to get to B5. I thought B4 was the end. My bad. Because we're on B3, right? Although if we have the elevator, can we not just go down to B5? Yeah, we'll figure something out. Tim, look, we found Cameron. Great. What about the controller? Got that too. Now we can stop Excadrill. Well, true to great detective form, Pikachu. And you did a great job too, Luxray. Wow, Excadrill's in the room right next ahead. Let's go. We can't get close now, but because it's going berserk. So we should try to calm it down with the controller first. So why is the controller sticky? Actually, you know what? Don't want to know. Don't want to know. This is the part with the switch, right? I'll try to get close to the room with Excadrill in it, and I'll try pressing the switch to turn it off. Thanks, Tim. Once that's done, we'll search for a way to get to the next room. Alright, let's try it.
Okay.
Wow, Excadrill's on the other side of this door. You got the controller ready, right, Tim? Yep. Alright, let's open the door. Turn it off!
Hurry up, Tim! It's coming right at us!
I'm working on it. Stop!
Phew. Okay, we got it,
Okay.
Oh, good. Looks like Electrodrill's calmed down. They've got a Corviknight in there too? Well, now you're free, Excadrill. I think we can ask it some questions. It says it's willing to talk. So about you, Excadrill. Excadrill, you're good at digging holes, right? Are we going to use Excadrill to dig a hole down to the next floor? It seems pretty proud of that. It says it forms a single drill with its arms and head. So drilling's a specialty. Doesn't it get dizzy when it drills? I wonder about that too. Hey, Excadrill, do you ever get dizzy? It says don't be ridiculous. I guess spinning just comes naturally to it. So why are you here?
Hey.
By the way, Excadrill, what are you doing in this place? I see, just like Duskanar. So someone brought it here against its will and uses the cube to force it to keep watch? Excuse me again. And give me a second. Let me blow my nose real quick. Alright, there we go. So apparently it tried escaping by drilling a hole in the wall, but that didn't go as planned. So the key on its back probably stopped it from moving freely. Treating Pokemon like this, it's just too cruel. What have the humans here been like? More mistreatment of Pokemon, huh? There are more captured Pokemon right in these rooms, huh? Well, we can't just leave them like this. Yeah, let's set them free. So, we were right about the detainment rooms, huh? They're for holding Pokemon captive? Wait, detainment rooms. Yeesh. You think we're back at the police station? Same scrummy names and everything. Well, I've got to figure out a way to rescue the Pokemon here. Yeah, if we search the room, we'll probably come up with something. We need to investigate this room anyway. Yeah, we still need to find a car key. Right. Okay. Well, let's get this investigation started, Tim. Okay, so door's locked. See, he's been trying to beat his way out. These two are good fighting Pokemon. The list of rules for the Unitas patrol guards. Guards are to patrol floor B3 in groups of 2. The sliding door on the Pokemon detainment rooms must be locked at all times. Each pair of guards will keep a single key for the elevator. When a pair of guards is relieved, they are to pass the guard key on the next shift over. When the passcode on the stairs must be changed at the beginning of each shift. Or it's higher than the last one. So it sounds like the guard on patrol now are the only people who know the passcode to the stairs. They'll have to stay with us willingly, huh? Well, no matter. So is there going to be a key here? So here's a note from the operations team to the research team. Wow, could be important. Read it out, Tim. So the detainment rooms on floor B3 were intended to hold Pokemon sent to us by Mr. Butler. Mr. Butler was the police guy. Gotcha. However, due to unforeseen circumstances, these Pokemon will not be joining us. As a result, the detainment rooms on B3 are currently housing Pokemon that were not part of our original plan. Butler, eh? Must be talking about what happened back at the police station. So there's a list of 12 Pokemon on it. Wow. Looks like a list of all the Pokemon in this facility. Some of these names are crossed out. Luxray, Leopard, Impid, Celebi, Pango. Yep. Those were at the Pokemon at the police station with me. So they were going to be sent here too. Interesting. There's a lot of other names too. Excadrill. I believe that's the fighting flying one. Corviknight, Poliwrath, and Wooper. They're not crossed out, so they must have already been sent here. After that, there's some stuff about the cubes. The specs of the controller utilized by Mr. Butler are highly confidential. In the interest of maintaining confidentiality, we are destroying the controllers remotely to ensure the police were only able to collect the broken remains. I see. So that's why the controller broke in the way it did. They wanted to keep the police in the dark. Well, if there's any doubt Unitas was involvement before, this pretty much proves it. Yeah, but we still want to know more. Let's take a closer look.
Let me see.
Let's see. There's a key right there. So let's see what this key's to. Looks like some sort of key. It could help us to get into a locked room. Wow, if we find any locked rooms, let's find it out. What's this? So it's some internal orders with the Unitas. There's water leaking from floor B3. Mr. Murlock keeps his valuable research data on floor B4. It's imperative that this leak is repaired as quickly as possible. Sounds like Murlock does all his research on B4. Huh. So if we can find where the leak is, maybe we could get Excadrill to dig into that hole and get us through. Like, that's kind of my thought, right, on how we're going to get down. But let's see. Wow, let's just keep a cool head and keep looking, Tim. So we've got those two stuff. That looks like it's everything's there. Well, this looks like a business report written by someone in Unitas. Mass production of the cubes have been completed without incident. Our CEO, Mr. Howard Myers, is scheduled to arrive in the last day of the Pokemon Friendship Week for a final inspection. These cubes are ready to be shipped, pending the completion of this final inspection. Mr. Myers is their CEO, huh? CEO means chief or executive officer, right? As in the one who's calling the shots. You're telling me he's the head honcho of this entire organization, huh? Papa runs the organization? That can't be true. Of all the things we could have learned about Howard, this is possibly the worst one. I mean, I kind of figured, right, if he was here for research and everything. But it's so sad to know about. Here's the experiment report about the cubes. It's got a list of Pokemon that the cubes were tested on. Luxray, Leopard, Impid, Selby, Pangoro. Those are some of the Pokemon being held in the detainment office. The list goes on. Wooper, Dusker, yeah, the same Pokemon we saw in the other document. At this time, we lack significant data on Pokemon of various regions. Additional data from a greater diversity of species is required to fully optimize the product. So they're still planning to collect even more Pokemon, huh?
Well?
So are you finding good information? Yeah, I think we've got enough information to make some sort of deduction. Alright, let's do that deducing then. I shouldn't expect to learn that Howard is in charge of all this. So what exactly is he planning to do with the organization? I think I've got an idea. Howard's been pursuing the police related to management Pokemon, right? Yeah, I think he wants the cubes to make sure that... is it Rhyme City? Yeah, that Rhyme City is like the most safe place out there for both people and Pokemon. But he's doing that through mind controlling the Pokemon. Which seems really wrong, but it's what happens, I guess. So, he must intend to use the cubes for that. Yeah. There's really no other explanation.
I didn't want to believe it, but... Papa, why are you part of this?
It's because he's in grief about your mother dying. And so he doesn't want that to happen ever again. So he's doing it by forcing the Pokemon. Even though it's kind of stupid because Pokemon wouldn't have done it without the R incident. So I don't quite get his logic. He should know about the R incident and that they wouldn't go naturally berserk like that. But I don't know. I guess it's just how he feels. We'll have to wait to hear it from himself. But let's see. It must have been shocked from hearing or to find out her dad's the head of the Unitas. Yeah. I'm honestly not sure what to say to her. Wow, she probably needs to keep some space to think, Tim. I'm sure she'll recover from shock in her own time. Let's focus on something else for now. Yeah. Oh, I almost forgot. After the whole Howard reveal. But there's something else that's been bothering me. Hmm? Yeah? What is it? And that paper we read earlier that mentioned Butler. Maybe we should focus on that. Okay. Think about the reason why they've been capturing Pokemon. Well, why would you just ask him to do that? It's a good question. Why have they been capturing Pokemon? As test subject for cubes? Distribute cubes? No, for test subject, right? Was that even in question?
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes I don't get why they make us do this deduction. Because it's like, it's pretty obvious what the answer is, right? I feel like if they probably cut some of those out, the game maybe could have gotten a little bit quicker. But are there any Pokemon left that we still haven't talked to? Let's see what they have to say. Right. So can we get in here? Looks like it worked. Let's get inside. Well, they're not going to attack us, which is good. Riley and Burley. That's a Poliwrath. Doesn't look like it's being controlled right now. Hey, Poliwrath, why are you in here? Wow, it's kidnapped out of the blue and brought here, huh? Oh, wait, isn't this the Poliwrath that was fighting that Makihito in the other room? I think it was. We've seen these two fighting for a long time, huh? Rio just wants to go back to his pond. Don't worry, we'll make sure you get back home. Just sit tight for a bit, okay? To hear what Poliwrath has to say. So, about you, Poliwrath. Well, it's an unbeatable swimmer, huh? So I'm pretty confident in that. Really? I don't know, because I feel like that's a good question. When it comes to swimming, do you need good legs or good arms? Because my gut is telling me legs, but now that I think about it, you are supposed to use your arms. So maybe it is actually good. Huh. I would love to see how this would be animated to swim. But let's see. No kidding. It's gotta be pretty stressed. Whoa. Why is it swirling its arms around like that? It's just showing off its favorite swimming. Okay, yep. So it is all in the arms. I know, buddy. Can't wait to get back to the water. So why are you here? How'd you get here? You and Hammerun were flexing with each other when humans suddenly grabbed you, huh? Must have been the PvP. Now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure I've seen you guys fighting in the city before. Looks pretty mad about something. It's upset because I didn't give it a water here. Aww. So just like the Wooper, these poor Pokemon. Hey, aren't you the Corviknight that stole my hat? You don't remember, huh? But probably. Hey, no apologies necessary. I knew it was it wasn't your fault. You were probably being controlled by one of those cubes. Can you tell me a bit about that? What you, Corviknight? You're such a good flyer that nothing in the sky can scare you, huh? Yeah, you're probably terrifying when you're flying at someone's head. But trust me, I'm speaking from experience. You're just kind of a sore suspect, huh? It's probably not blaming you for anything. Sorry. Keep bringing it up. So why are you here? Do you remember how they managed to bring you down here? I see. So you went to sleep one day, and when you woke up, you were in a place you didn't recognize. And that's when you started controlling you with the cubes, huh? I'm serious, Corviknight. You didn't do anything wrong. Don't beat yourself up. Yeah, we're gonna show the world who's really at fault here. Wonder if the key opens this door. Looks like it does. Hello. Let's see. Packs a straight up wallop. Nice, nice. Wow. Why? I feel like I could say... How do I say this guy's name? Harama? Sure looks riled up. No way. Don't even think about it. Huh? Well, what'd it say? It's been searching for a sumo partner. Huh? Oh, yeah. I don't really know if you're really suited for sumo, but, you know, we don't exactly have time to find out either. Sorry, Harama. Well, I'm sure you'll find an opponent eventually. So about you, buddy. It says it loves testing its strength by sumo wrestling. Okay. Well, I bet Harama would get along really well with Duramatan. But it's not a great time for them to spar. Yeah, if something happens to Duramatan at this point, we're in real trouble. Sorry, guess you'll win this round by default. So why are you here? So you're brought here against your will too, huh? I know that happens to a lot of the Pokemon here, but I'm surprised that they were able to subdue Herman. You're assuming that Unitas played fair. Apparently they grabbed it while I was in the middle of a standoff with Poliwrath. I see. It's been stopping the floor every day as part of its training. At some point the floor started to crack. Believe it or not, but Harama is pretty sure those cracks are all year. Wow, it's really strong. So we gotta use these cracks, right? Looks like the floor's been weakened here. Is it enough to make a hole or anything? Oh, we can use the Excadrill. Oh, I can barely see the floor through these cracks. If we have Duramatan use its strength to widen it, maybe we can get down there? And risk a floor caving in. I don't think so. Fair point. Duramatan doesn't exactly have a light touch. So, I think it's a good idea for a Pokemon to help out here. Just don't think there's any yeah. Let's go. So we're going to use Excadrill to dig a hole to get down to the next floor. Which is a little crazy, but it should work. So right here.
Okay.
Well, maybe we could ask Excadrill to dig a hole through the floor. Yeah, bet Excadrill could carve a hole, no problem. And if we take that sections of the floor already damaged, why would it dig through a hole? Yeah, gotcha. Let's go. So I think we'll get down to this next floor, and then we'll stop it for today. Alright. Anyway, that's the situation. Think you can help us out, Excadrill? It says it can at least try to do so. I'm glad it's willing to help. Hey, Cameron, where are you, buddy? Got that controller back. Did you hear that voice? It's one of those Unitas grunts. They're probably coming here too. We better hurry. Think you can start drinking right away, Excadrill. I'll go tell everyone else. Thanks, Sam. I want to see how it's going to do this. We don't really see it. Okay. But nice. Good job, buddy. Wow. You really dig a hole in no time. Really appreciate it, Excadrill. Thanks to you, we can finally get down to B4. But what exactly about Excadrill and the others, though? Yeah, good point. Excadrill, you should probably get out of here. Just keep heading up. With your skills, I'm sure you'll be able to escape this place. And sorry for stacking on the favors, but please take care of the other Pokemon with you. Oh, and if you find a Wooper, Dusknoir, and any of the others upstairs, too. Yeah, you go with Excadrill too, Cameron. And don't let Unitas catch you this time. Thanks, Excadrill. Yeah, I hope we meet again someday. Okay, well the rest of us should head down. Are you good to keep going, Rachel? Yeah, we've come this far after all. I need to stop Papa, no matter whatever it takes. Alright, Let's just don't push yourself too hard. Thanks, Tim. All right. Well then, time to get on a move. Got no idea what's waiting for us down there, so keep your eyes peeled. Come on, everyone. Through the hole. I'm surprised we're able to just jump down there safely. But this is a video game. And it's right in the middle of the hallway, too. Oh, these guys came with us, too. Okay.
Okay.
Did everyone make it down safely? I don't see any from Unitas here now. They must have gone down to the bottom floors. Oh, look. It's a floor map. Let's check it out. Okay, so the door to the right of us leads down to the hallway. Some stairs, and it looks like the door... Are there no stairs that led to this room? Huh. But it looks like we can't get past the storage rooms. It says that they're packed full of crates. Oh, I guess we gotta use the stairs to get down then. So means we just need to open the door to the right. But it says that we need a card key to open this door. Card key instead of a passcode this time, huh? Security is getting really tight. Yeah, and it won't be easy. But we gotta figure out, or we gotta find that card key first. Now I better go look around. I'm sure there's a lot of desks on this floor. According to the map that we saw in B1, this floor is used by the research team. Yeah, it said that in the orders we saw earlier too. It said that Murloc's research data was stored on this floor. Which I guess this room is in the middle of Murloc's personal research lab. We might be able to learn more about Unitas research if we look down around. That's true. Are you okay, Rachel? You look like you're kind of pale. Oh, it's just... knowing we might run into Papa soon is making me really nervous. He's been leading Unitas this whole time, and they're the ones conducting the research on those cubes. What can I even say to him? What would help him understand? Wow, it must be really tough for you, Rachel. I'm not sure exactly what you should say to your dad, but I think you should be honest with him and how you feel. That's what's most important. Yeah, you're right, Tim. Thanks. Alright, let's go. I want to save.
You felt it again?
Yeah. And it's stronger than before. But Pikachu's consciousness feels like it's getting weaker.
Oh, don't worry. We'll get down there in time. Getting weaker. Hang on. Yeah. Come on. I just want to get to a safe spot. What's this? There's something stuck to my foot. Let's see. Looks like it's some orders addressed to the operation team. Proceed immediately to Jessica Meyer's location. Find her at the pizzeria. Uh-oh. Capture the sleeping man discovered in Mewtwo's cave. Oh! The sleeping man must have been Tim's dad, right? So the guy who attacked Jessica got his orders from here, huh? But what's this about the sleeping man? I'm pretty sure to talk about my body. Hey, Pikachu, you think Dad's body's close? Yeah, the feeling's stronger here than any of the other floors so far. Well, it might be down the lowest floor, huh? Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. Anyway, let's keep investigating. Alright, now we can stop. So let's save this up, and then I think we'll be able to finish this game up tomorrow. And that's kind of my plan anyway. And then if we can finish this up tomorrow, we'll do possibly some Pow World on Thursday, because I really want to try to breed a really powerful, like, legendary Pokemon. So I think that's what we're kind of going to go for there. And then I might do some exploration while we're waiting for the eggs to hatch and everything. So I think that could end up being really good. But it's probably going to take us a while. And I don't think that we'll be able to fully breed it. But we can at least make the parts needed for creating a really powerful POW. But anyway, thank you everybody for stopping by today. And hope to see you all again in the sequel. Later.